What is up, YouTube? So we're doing another video today, just under 21 weeks out. Kind of give you a prep update. Food actually went up, so my body weight's climbing steadily, about a half a pound each week. Currently waking up around like 207 and a half in the morning, but I've never been one to chase weight, man. It's just a measure. Kind of just going by fullness, look, and just changes the physique. When you keep it leaner in the off season, you're able to do that. You're able to assess the physique more week in and week out and get to see the changes occur versus kind of just putting on all this random size and not getting anywhere with it and then tearing it all down and then saying, oh, okay, this is what you end up with. But when you build it up clean, you get to kind of see what pieces you're adding to the puzzle. You got a back workout today. Same exercises pretty much. Nothing's changed on that end. But so far so good, feeling good, staying healthy. And yeah, excited to really bring something special here in the next 20 weeks. Prep officially starts next week, but you know, we're just keeping these consistent. I'm not saying prep starts and we're just gonna start cutting out right away. But yeah, we're ever getting closer. So follow on this journey. I appreciate every single one of you guys that have been watching the videos. I've gotten such good feedback, an overwhelming positive response from everybody. Somebody's got taken away, like somebody's taken, you guys have taken away some positive notes from each and every video, and I really appreciate that. So keep the comments coming, the feedback coming. I love all of it. And then, yeah, all right, follow along. All right, so first exercise here is prime row. We've done this before. It's been a consistent one in my program. Been getting really good progressions on it. Strength has been going up. So we've just been gradually bumping up the weight. Gonna take probably two to three feeder sets, work up to a rest pause to the top, and then dial it back with just back offset to failure. Sir. Yep. So we got a top set here. Rest pause. So concept of rest pause, everybody asks me what's the point of it. It's to add density to a set without adding all that unnecessary more sets on top of it. So you're gonna take a working set load, and then you're gonna take it to just under failure for each indice, and then you're gonna take that indice 3 times. So think about it this way. Let's say you're gonna go all out and you only get 12 reps on a good set. If you stop yourself short from full failure and you allow yourself a little bit of a break, the muscle is still under tension, still under that load. And then when you rest and you go again, you get to push again for another round. And that pushes you above that threshold of what you would have got if you were to take that set all the way straight. So it's gonna help you push yourself even further, eliciting more muscle protein breakdown, more muscle stimulus, more growth. 8 reps in the first and dice. It's about 6 in the second one, and then 5 on the third one. And, you know, that's good. That's a win. I'll take that. And again, I'd probably get straight set, maybe 9 to 10 clean ones. So it really allowed you to push past that threshold of what I would normally get just taking straight. The rest pause, the rest between each set wasn't that long. It was about, you know, 5-10 seconds. So it should be. You're not taking fully long breaks in between. You still want to keep that muscle engaged. And so that's just an appropriate amount of time to collect yourself and go again. Now we're doing a back off set to failure. About 70% the load here. I took off 2 plates each side in the middle. I want to keep that load differentiation from the top and the middle. But I took out about 90 pounds each side. I put a 25 pound on there. So roughly 70%. So exercise number 2, same thing you guys saw last time. My last workout, I posted my back. Plate loaded underhand rows, high rows. Keeping it underhands, your hands supinated the entire time. Been another really good movement of mine, help build that density and that lat thickness from the front. Just overall lat development. I like that supinated grip. But yeah, been getting really good progressions on this, and we'll take it the same. We'll attack it the same as like last exercise, but we're probably not going to do a rest pause here, just because the loads doesn't get that super heavy. Rest pause is advantageous when you take it with really, really heavy loads. When your working set weight gets up there. But now we're just going to kind of probably take these straight sets, add some drop sets to it. I'm adding these modifiers, the intensity modifiers, and more volume because food is really high, right? Food is really high, body weight's going up, feeling good in the gym. These things that we can do right now without sacrificing potential for growth, because a lot of people, when they start dieting, they start for prep, they don't know when to take these things out, or they're running through all the entire time and they'll just run themselves to the ground. When you're cutting and you're dieting, you only have a certain limited quantity of volume that's going to be effective for your physique. And the more you kind of push through that, the more you dig yourself kind of in this hole. But, you know, that's where the professionalism comes in, that's where your own self-reflection comes in, that's where the experience comes in, the expertise comes in. I'm not saying don't train hard, but you got to learn what to use these tools effectively. And right now is the time to use these tools, because food is high, and we're eating good, training good, and we're healthy. Sheila, put it on the middle one. So working set here, up distance 5 pounds since last session. Set feeling good, feeling healthy. But just gonna do a straight set here. 8 to 10, 10 to 12. See how it feels, but I'll push myself. exercise here, dumbbell rows. Picking heavy shit up, putting heavy shit down. Same old shit, different day.
Alright, so we got unilateral grip pull downs. Same shit again. Nah, I love it though. For real, I don't need to change my stuff. I love getting that mode of just getting in here and knowing exactly what the fuck to do and not having to guess and change shit up every single time. Because it just allows you to focus and actually do the work and not just play games. Because I ain't here to waste time. So, yeah, feeling good. As you saw, I bumped up the weight. Did 2 sets, 2 working sets. Only caught 1 set though. Check my Instagram for that story though. But 150s. And yeah. Dennis over here was all like, man, when you feel good, I suffer. I thought that was funny. So, we working. Come on. 2, 3. Come on. 4. unilateral grip pull downs. Now do some lat push downs just to finish it off. Not going crazy on the load, just gonna ride that 12 to 15 rep range. Really get that stretch and contraction of the lats, get that activation. We're at the tail end of our workout. We're not trying to push the load super high anymore. We've done that at the beginning. We've exhausted that effort. Now we're just gonna really not go through the motions, but really take the proper movement patterns, engage the proper muscle groups, because the muscles are already taxed. So now you're just kind of getting the icing on the cake right now. What's going on, guys? So we're back here. Just finished up the training. Feel good. Saw another solid training session in the books. Like I said, just under 21 weeks out here now. Prep officially starts next week. This Saturday, actually. But we've been professionals this time around. And so, been taking everything really serious. That's why I look the way I do right now. I've got a lot of questions. Why you look so lean in the off season? I explained that at the beginning of the video. But it saves the suffering to a certain extent. You're gonna go through suffering in a prep. And it's not bad, but you have to go through certain processes during a prep, and they're unavoidable. But it just kind of alleviates all the extra fluff that you need to do when prepping for a show, and it makes things a lot more streamlined in my experience. At the end of the day, man, this ain't no part-time shit. And we got big goals, and I'm coming after it. So continue to follow along and watch me earn it this year.